most of you watching this will be able to instantly identify what this is. Well, okay, that's a two-part question. Actually, statement. But anyway. Yes, this is a motherboard. If you figured that out, then good job. But most of you probably won't be able to figure out what type of motherboard this is. Those of you that have, good job. This is a socket 7 motherboard supporting Pentium Pro and Pentium MMX CPUs. What this is doing outside of its computer is the fact that the chassis that this was in was scrapped. I took the motherboard from it, and I'm thinking of putting it in this system. This system has the exact same motherboard as this. You're probably going, wait, why are you doing that? Well, this is a later revision motherboard with this, I think Mathco, or I'm trying to remember what it's called. If you know what it is, then post in the comments. But this actually offloads some of the processing power from the processor. And along with swapping the motherboard, I am thinking of installing windows95 on this because it has a 4 GB hard drive, which is more than enough for Windows. So I just need to unearth this underneath the tower of computers and start working on it. Actually, upon review and thinking, I think I'm going to hold off on this. I'm actually going to put this in a socket 7 custom build I'm going to be assembling. I just need to get the adapter for it. You know what? I don't know actually, because I'm trying to decide what to do. The main point of this video was originally to install Windows 95 on this system. But I also want to upgrade it, but I don't want to upgrade it too much. So I think for this video, we'll just stick to installing Windows 95. And also because I'm too lazy to replace the CMOS battery right now. The CMOS battery in this is dead, which means every single time it boots with default BIOS settings, which is okay, and the time is not set correctly. So I think we should start off with preparing this for the installation. So here we are with our software. Those with the keen eye can see that I'm not using the same brand as this. This is a DigitalPC, which was actually gobbled up by HP, which then gobbled up Compaq, which I think gobbled up IBM. But anyway, back in all the way up to 2000. So early 90s to 2000, OEM manufacturers really didn't customize their copy of Windows. They just provide you with an OEM copy, which is the original equipment manufacturer. Which that just means that it was a copy that was from Microsoft and given to retailers. Not retailers, to system builders. So a company could go and just take the copy of Windows and then just install it on their system which they built and then include it for the user to have. I think I have another copy of Windows 95 somewhere. So I'm looking for the one that has Plus. Unless I don't have Plus here. Because I had one. That's not it. Need to reorganize. Okay, what's this? This is 98. Put that over there. Okay, what's this? This is Office. Okay, that needs to be shifted. What is this? Okay, Office 2000. Small business. Huh. Okay, I guess I was mistaken on what I had. I'll go grab the Plus pack somewhere else. Okay, so let's take our copy of Windows 95. Start the computer up. Actually, for sake of time, we are not going to do a clean format. We're going to install it over the 6.22 MS-DOS installation I already have. This needs to go somewhere. Just put it over here. Okay, I'm gonna need the boot diskette. I don't know, actually. I don't think I need the boot diskette. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, so let's just... Okay, F1 to resume. That was just saying that BIOS was reset. 166 megahertz Pentium MMX. Okay, we're gonna go over expansion memory plus mouse and CD-ROM. Okay. D. Let's try setup. Okay, let's check our system. If I can find the enter key. Congratulations on your choice of Windows 95. Continue. And at some point I need to grab the OEM key so it'll proceed, but it doesn't take that long. I mean, it doesn't. It'll be a little while until it requests the key, I believe. Then it's going to say you want to create a boot diskette. Collect information. Okay, yes, we're going to create the Windows directory. We're going to do custom. Just install everything after I insert the key. And here we are with this. Let's just tip that. Yes. We're going to go ahead with it automatically detecting our devices. So it knows the network device. We're going to skip that for now. It should detect a sound card, because there's a Sound Blaster 2, no, Sound Blaster 16. And it has, where did that go? That's over on my bed. So I'm going to come back when this finishes. Now the favorite part, selecting what we're going to install. Let's go for the Gusto, and have no mouse room. No. Let's just install everything. Why not? Microsoft Network, messaging. Okay. Huh, that's not good. Oh. This may be a problem. This drive is only formatted as 1 gigabyte, but it's a 4 gigabyte. Okay. I may have to do a format on this. Let's see. You know what? Let's just go on with this. Maybe I'll be able to change it with disk tools. Okay, Windows95 PC. It's an S3. That makes sense. Standard keyboard. Standard PC. Whatever. Monitor regional. Huh. So it says it supports AMP. Okay. No, I don't want to start just yet, and now it's going to copy the files. This may take some time. I don't know, really? No, well, I'm using an 8 times CD-ROM drive, so probably won't take that long. Easier to use. It just goes over what it says, you know. Windows 95 is the easiest Windows yet. You can improve the new improved interface is simpler and more intuitive. You can click the start button, blah blah blah. Windows Explorer has more options. Drag and drop. With my Gateway 2000 Microsoft mouse, PS2, 3-button mouse, because the scroll wheel doubles as a button. Setup has finished, as you can clearly see, so we're going to do finish to restart. Taking a little bit of time to start up. There we go. Had to pull all the devices. Yeah, whatever, BIOS. Beep at me. Again, 4 gigabytes. Only, like, 1.2 is usable. So we're gonna do finish plus that and that. getting ready, and we're going to auto adjust this guy. If it works. Wow, everything's really slow today. Here we go. Much better. Or not. Okay. And I am not going to put a password. Let's try this autoconfig again. There we go. And good. Now it will be copying device drivers and programs from the CD-ROM. It's the S3 drivers. Oh, and actually, I talked about this in my other video, but considering the video was like 2 hours long, I don't think anyone's even watched it. It has about 17 views, but probably half of those stopped watching. This is a newly acquired Pentium MMX. And I'll try not to touch the pins with thermal grease. You can look at the info on that. If anyone can tell me the speed or whatever, I think it's a 200. And then here is the regular Pentium. Okay, I never got this. Why does it pull the floppy drive whilst looking for programs? And then here is my other Pentium MMX. Okay, let's just set up our location. That is not right, but I'll change that later. Oh, I probably should have changed the time. I mean the date. Yeah, that's going to have some problems. Have you used Windows Message? I don't have a printer currently. Finished. So now we're going to restart again. As we are booting our computer. And those wondering why I am not using my phone tripod mount, it is because I forgot to use it and I didn't get my tripod out. F1 to continue. Again, 166. Starting Windows 95. Let's just go to expanded with CD-ROM. And actually later I'll have, I'll do something different for the audio testing, but you'll have to see. Okay, and here is Windows 95. Let's change the screen res. Actually, okay, that looks good. Windows 95. Actually, I'm going to hook up the speakers. So now we have sound hooked up, as you can hear by that ding. Now let's go over to computer. And we seem to have everything. We have the floppy. We have the floppy, C drive, and optical. Let's go over to properties, devices. Okay, something. Okay, so the IDE is not detected right now. Video adapters, it's an S3 Trio 64V Plus. Huh. I do not know why it is not saying those are enabled. Oh my god. Okay. What if we do this and restart? Oh, I hope this isn't too loud. No, it's not. And then one more startup, and then we'll have that all nice and set up with our devices. I don't know why it's seeking the hard drive that much. I wonder if Plus Pack from Windows 98 can be installed in Windows 95. I'll have to look that up. It's checking all the devices, that's fun. And it yells at us about the stuff. Okay, starting Windows 95. Expand memory plus mouse plus CD-ROM. Okay, so now we don't have CD-ROM enabled. Okay. One more restart. Okay, fixed it. That was a little bit annoying, but we are now up and going. So this is this will conclude part 1 of installing Windows 95 on the computer. Okay, sorry, just looking to see if we could do anything. If there was some way to partition, maybe later on. Okay, I'll look into that later. So this has been part 1 of 2, or of as many as I want, of installing Windows 95 on the DigitalPC 3000. This has been Zesty Panda. Subscribe, like, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, suggestions for new videos. I mean, I'll still make videos, just maybe try to do what you want me to do, like what you're interested, whatever. So yeah.